Yo, what up with you, my YouTube people? Like season two, we back. You know what I'm saying? Back in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do all this, talking over because my mic was muted. My headset was muted when I was doing all this. So, season two, we here, live in the flesh. Now it's time to I'm gonna show you this roster, show you the pieces that I added, major pieces. I ain't really have too much to work with during the draft, but I got what I could. And Lord knows, I believe that I knocked them hoes out the park. You feel me? But none the least, you got my boy JD5. Big five, the biggest five. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The one and only five, the golden boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to change anything, but you feel me? We still got JD5 in the building, boy. Big X Factor. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Right here, I'm quite sure that I was telling y'all that I'm not gonna start B Rob anymore. I'm gonna go with Ali because the young ain't he faster, and it's okay for the sake of Madden, you know. But I'm going with my boy Ali. We finna hit the ground running, passing, do it all. My boy Big 1-7, the biggest 1-7 in the block. What time up? But my boy Big X Factor, um, Debo. Oh yeah, and I'm quite sure another thing that I was saying that they lost their devs, but was given back because in I say um the com- the commissioners we all agreed to give abilities back. This is the last season. You know what I'm saying? Madden 26 around the corner, but on to the next. My dog Ben. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel the need to address the receiver situation, but that means not say I didn't feel the need to address it. Receiver, I got Burgers from the draft, and I got Danny Gray from free agency. You know what I'm saying? This was a legend draft, So if that's needed to be stated, for the people, you know what I'm saying? But you see my dog Big, the biggest Ben Cope, I got him out of free agency as well. Um Tunsil still here, live in the flesh. I gotta do better about him, and he gotta do better about me. We wasn't really on the same page starting, but right here, as you see, I was in a conversation with having for we're making a trade, and I'm gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? So feel the need to hop in the comment section and watch this. Um, if I presented this trade to you, just let me know what you doing. Is this even like a no brainer? Like you wouldn't even think twice about it? Let me know. Cause I genuinely wanted to do this, obviously. I wanted this trade. What you doing? Smack like this, straight up. What you doing? Is that a dub or is that a L? What is it? Alright, come on, thank you. Um Next we got Coleman. We gonna move Coleman to guard. Um we gonna go past the lineman because it ain't about nothing. Don't even worry about this because this ain't about nothing. Don't worry about this because this ain't about nothing. Don't worry about this because this ain't about nothing. No, it's all the same. But this right here coming up, boom! That boy Damo X Factor, yes Lord. You know what I'm saying? Our boy Damo was doing his thug thizzle, doing everything needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had the best ending, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It happened to the best of us. Show you these abilities. I got easy pop mids on and lurk on my boy with the reinforcement X Factor, because we hit it everywhere. My boy Derek Thomas, the legend that I got out the draft. This was my first round pick. Yes, sir, because I needed me an edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you, don't worry about Dorns, don't worry about Dietrich Wise and Baptiste, because I was going to draft me my edge rusher. And that happened to be Derek Thomas. Yes, sir. Come on now. All right, where we going next? Where we going next? And shout out my boy Lou. Still, don't get it twisted. Shout out my boy Lou. You see, I ain't did nothing right here, but right here, this is my second round pick. Jack Tatum. I was going. My mind was going crazy because I didn't know which way I wanted to go with the draft, but then something just told me. I think no, let me not say that. Something, not really, because I was having a conversation with my father while I was doing all this. We came across Jack Tatum, and it was like he put a little bug in my head, and I was like, it actually don't sound bad getting a safety, knowing that I probably needed one. You know what I'm saying? I could use a because Quan he went down in speed and things of that nature. So you know what I'm saying? Boom bam, we're gonna have Tyler Owens in the box. He ain't at the top no more. Now we get on to these because playoffs is non negotiable. That's easy, very simple. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad this is almost over with because I can stop doing all this extra trading and we could just get to the game where all that would take care of itself. Um, Strongest area of the team, what I do? I go I went defense. Yep. So the defense is a stronger part of the offense. Worries you the most? What I say? Passing game. Yeah, I went passing game because I know that wasn't. I know, like I know. Be for real. I know, but I went passing game. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah. What I do? Receivers. Yeah. Statistically, successful. Yeah, 4,000 passing yards for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That was a lot of years, my bad, but you understand me. Yeah, we'll come back and let y'all know.
Just sometimes just I just did that whole intro with the mic muted. It's great. Now I gotta make sure that I remember to voice over on the intro. It's not like I can remember everything I said word for word, so it's gonna be a whole lot of verbatim. I don't even think that's the right word. Just shut up.
It's week 1, and off
Let's go, Ali.
On EA Sports. So they come to the line for
There you go, Ali.
And 10.
Oh.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the right
Yes,
side.
sir, Bill.
And
it drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
That's a perfect time to run the ball.
Receivers do off the line. The defenders have different rules of where their zones
perfect
move
time
to.
to run the ball. Come on.
Right from the jump. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
I feel like I gotta just, sometimes in life you just gotta do certain things. And right now it's one of them.
2. Here's Daniels.
You just gotta do certain things, and that's one of them. That just looked like it was cover 2, but it wasn't. But it still worked in my favor. You know what I'm saying?
And try to get some points.
Ooh, and look, boom, you go right back to the run. You go right back to the run.
On the ground, they go with Ali.
Yeah, give me that block.
And a nice
Sorry.
run there. He'll be second and a yard.
Look at that. Boom. Then you go ahead and bring B-Raw right up out here.
Yet another Alabama
Yeah.
back in the league.
Yeah, get the
This is
first.
Brian Ro-
Yeah. Y'all see how close we is to the end zone, right? So you know who I'm looking at, right? Let's just see. I ain't gonna change nothing.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
I just gotta go up to give him a speed boost. Alright, you talking too much. Talking too much. I ain't mad at it though. Honestly, I ain't mad at it, but realistically, yeah, we know Rock shouldn't do that.
Set to go now on first
The
and
world
10.
ain't over, man.
They'll run it for the first time.
Make that tackle. You see that? Yeah, Tatum.
You're early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have
not,
to do a
he
better
too
job
close
up
for me to
front.
not
There's really
blitz.
nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose
He too
yards
close
on
for me
first
to not
down,
blitz.
but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. Williams.
Yeah, he too close for me. Oh, how did he get that off?
On third down, it's Williams from the...
Yeah.
And that pressure,
Yeah.
he's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon,
Oh,
but a great job
good
there
hit.
by the defense.
It's looking like a...
On first and 10, here's Daniels.
That just is, it's all there.
Taken in,
It's all there.
Rasheen Ali.
Yeah,
He'll be
Rasheen.
taken down.
Pass
Yeah,
plays that this team is gonna
he terrified of the
continue
pass
to
attack,
mine all
but
day.
I'm still
You can
doing
see
it.
pre-snap. The quarterback loved his matchup.
I'm still
he
doing
allowed
it.
his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off.
Oh, I took my eyes off. Took my eyes off the line.
On the previous snap.
Come on,
to
Conley.
bounce back and
Can't be
come
like
away with a
Tez get you
sack.
like
Now you
that.
find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
On second down, it's Daniels.
Let's
He'll
go, Debo.
complete this one. That's Debo
Let's go, Debo.
Samuel. Here's 3rd and 2.
Oh, this been for the win. Been for the win on his
From the
turn.
shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels.
Been for the win on his turn.
How
How do we not?
Well read.
Up 4th down. You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and
Don't
see
get
if you
down.
can come away
Don't
with
get down.
six? Best as possible, and sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right side.
Oh,
Catch
1-7.
made by- Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Do the right thing.
A run with
Do the right
Ali.
thing. Go ahead,
And
Ali.
that'll give him a first. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He'll get
Oh,
maybe a
that's
yard
so...
down to
I
the 4-yard
fucked that
line.
up. That's an easy touchdown.
Inside the 5, it is
My
2nd
bad to
and
the
goal.
whole mob. I messed that money on.
On the zone read, here's Daniels.
Oh!
A dive for the end zone, but he loses.
Find yourself
not
defending
mad
your
at
own
all.
side of the field,
That's
and
just
next thing you know, you scoop.
unfortunate.
For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his
Hell
offense
no.
up
Oh.
in a great situation.
Oh, bitch! Get the fuck back!
Picked up by, here's
Put
a
that pop
2nd
on
and
him
6.
for a reason.
Now, so on 2nd down, it's Williams.
Oh, that's wide open.
And
That's
gets
wide
back to
open.
Hardman.
Good shit.
And he
Good
will
shit.
take this one in. 81 yards.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Just trying
Come
to
on.
avoid the
It's
rush
there.
there.
You give me
As he
time.
threw.
Pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, They were on him so fast that by the time he got
Nowhere to
Tunsil,
go. He is
bruh.
taken
I
down.
don't know if that's you that he just got off.
defense
Bruh,
came
come
out in the
on.
softest zone to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
Let's go, Debo.
Done there, converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen for Ali.
Yeah, no time to get out there.
Keep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Quick throw here is complete.
I could have hit 1-7.
And that'll... Throwing again, Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel.
In the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Another try with Ali. They have converted
Don't put 7 on the board, man.
this drive, and they need a yard here.
That's what you
with
do.
3rd
You don't
and
put
1.
7 on the board. Don't
He's
get down.
got a
Yep.
man on this opening week after this.
I'm looking at Ben. Tell you right now, I'm looking at Ben.
To throw is Daniels on 1st
Not no
and
more.
10.
Dot.
That is
Not no more.
caught. Back corner of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain
get
the
back
drives
right.
like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return
Come on,
team
cough up that
as
pin.
he takes it. 1st and 10.
Catch.
And he's going to be brought down. Up
I was
past
trying to go for the
45.
hit.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
Go get
Now
him. Go
he'll
get him.
run.
Initially,
No.
Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Not run
And he's
committed.
gonna
I
have
mean,
a
out
first
pass
down.
committed
Good
too.
run. Down. Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Gets it
Oh
away
no,
quickly,
Mikey.
and it's caught.
Just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Hell no. Hell no.
In the end
Let's
zone
go.
and
Hell no.
intercepted. Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's going to be
Good breakout.
in this 2nd half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right. They'll come up here.
Let's try to put
1st
some more.
and 10.
Put some more pressure back on him.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Oh, we need that. We need that.
Intercepted by
Come on.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Come on. Come on, two. Come on, two. Sorry.
And
Come on, boy. You
his
two
offense is gonna be all set up
two for
with
two,
a
boy.
short field.
Shot to start this half. I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see
come on,
both sides willing to continue to
Biotis?
take these risks raw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
A throw there on second
Keep
down.
dropping that ball.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
You know, it's always
I
hard
take
as an
this.
offense
I'm
to
fine with it.
waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really
Put that
got
right in the
started.
basket.
He
Put that
is
right in the
2
basket.
for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack
Oh,
on
I
3
just seen
and
that
extend
get
their lead.
cleared. I just seen that get
Still on
cleared.
the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is hot. He's got it. And they
Oh.
tack 2 more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carry now for Ali. Not much there.
Positive
Maybe
game.
a yard.
I ain't hurt.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut.
And what needs to be done. That's
Don't
it's
need much.
just all about
It's
executing.
3rd and inches.
Is he fast?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Just don't get the first,
And
boy.
it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there,
That's
but a
what you
gain
try
of
to get.
2. Good enough for the first down.
Not be like that.
Gray brought in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Just gonna get right back to him.
One of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Yep.
High throw, but
Yep.
it's reeled in.
Have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Yep.
Great example.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Robinson.
Yep.
And he'll
First
work
down.
his way for
That's all that matters. You keep the chains
This
going.
is
You
a
good.
situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the
Oh,
ground.
he overthrew it.
Play it
No, he did it. That's a dot.
Ball in, he's got it. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
My fault, 5. I
All
thought
week
you
we're gonna see
overthrew
this
that,
play
boy.
Be run over and over as a highlight
You
of
put
the
that bitch on a
quarterback
money on
and
it.
the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some
All
credit.
right. Come on.
And he is
Let's go,
stopped
D.
at- Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs.
This man just outran Damo.
So much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
No, sir. No, sir.
And that time,
Bag him up.
Pressure too much. He'll go down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. No one open. He'll
good hit, Damo.
Runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one. And
trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
No, sir. No.
Fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
Oh, we still caught that? Lord.
And that was the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing on second down, Daniels.
Dot.
He's got his running back down.
Let's go, Ali.
And it's 4 points at a high level in the NFL. You have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Laying out,
money.
and he
Pitch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and so a great example.
Hold that. Right there, Debo.
Take it in.
Right there, Debo.
Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Gotta throw that pill.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
Down to the last resort. Gotta throw that pill.
And he'll just get... He'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Williams.
Go get that. Go get that, Tatum.
He's intercepted. Hit by the
Go get that, Tatum.
But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and
Dot.
the defense made him pay.
He was out of bounds.
Just a little bit too much wide. He's got no shot.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
And a good job rallying to the football.
Go on, get that fight on, B-Rob.
Defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He dropped
and this is
it.
going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman deep to return.
Don't worry about it, bro. You ain't touching this ball.
And no return forthcoming.
That's a
touchback.
terrible
And will
punt.
come out. Here's Williams on first and 10.
Go get him.
The best
Yeah.
quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the
Finna
rush.
knock
And that's
his
exactly
motherfucking
what
cap
this guy
back.
was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Williams to throw on second down.
That's a dot.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield.
That's a dot.
And he's going to take this one very first NFL game. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Williams.
No,
That's
sir.
gonna wind up incomplete.
No,
They
sir.
tried for two. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniel.
Good hold, boy.
Possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, here's Ali.
Ew, I ain't
And
like
they'll
how that
manage to get this
just
ahead
happened
for a
like that.
pickup of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go once more with Ali. They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep.
Cause that's
from the
1-7. Cause that's 1-7.
What
You
a
just had to
throw.
let that marinate. If you got protection like that,
Touchdown,
and
Washington.
and
His
your people
second
doing their due
touchdown
diligence.
of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball.
I ain't had
and
no more to
leave
say,
no
you know what I'm
doubt.
saying? I'm just
With that
excited. My
late
boy
touchdown,
1-7
Mike,
was,
that should
you know
all
what I'm
but just
saying?
seal this victory away.
The score, Commanders 33, Bears 20.
Shout out my boy 1-7, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Gotta
And we're
show my
back
boy
to
some
it
love.
as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening at
Oh.
the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
It's that motion. Yep. Yep.
Williams.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Here's a ball
Yep.
thrown deep
Back.
right sideline. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams.
No, sir.
He'll be hit as
Yeah,
he
dude.
throws this.
Into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's going to
Yeah,
look
we need that.
for the
We
home
need
run
that.
ball.
That's why you put pick artists on that boy. That's why you
And
put
the
pick artists on
Commanders
that
are
boy.
gonna get it.
This how you open the season up.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Oh, the handoff.
Oh,
This is
come
Ali.
on.
Loss
I got
on
bazooka,
1st.
though.
Here's 2nd and 14.
You know what?
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin.
Oh,
And
baby,
that
get
ball
at him.
Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Sorry.
And having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
I'm very adamant about throwing at the 1-7.
And this,
My boy lost
Defensively, you put so
my boy
much
lost his
effort
shit,
about
man,
defending
and I
the
felt
middle
I
of the
felt
field. You
I
know
felt like
that's
it
the
was my
valuable
fault
real estate
because it
every
was my
offense
fault.
is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers.
Damn, that man, that was 4 niggas.
So, a win here on the road for
Hey,
the Commanders.
that 4
They
niggas
move
around
to
that man.
1-0.
But it's all good,
Getting
man.
the victory
GG's to
to
the
begin the
GG's
new
to folks.
campaign.